Good morning and welcome to our Friday edition of GMNC. I'm Mandy Rootman and I'll be your anchor on this morning's show. We're going to kick things off with the important surf and weather report. Coming up next.
Good morning and welcome to your weather for today, brought to you by Belito Gas and Bra. It's cloudy and cool with a little rain today with a high of 20 degrees and a low of 17 degrees. The real feel will be 20 degrees and the real feel shade 19 degrees. We have a south-southwesterly wind at 11 kilometers per hour and wind gusts at 32 kilometers per hour. Also 81% chance of showers today. The sunrise will be at 6:10 a.m. and the sunset at 5:45 p.m. Pretoria, a thunderstorm in spots in the morning, otherwise cooler with sunshine and patchy clouds with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 14 degrees. Joburg, partly sunny and not as warm, an afternoon thunderstorm in parts of the area with a high of 20 degrees and a low of 12 degrees. Cape Town, pleasant with plenty of sun with a high of 22 degrees and a low of 16 degrees. Next up will be your surf report brought to you by Tina Skryfbehoeftes and Deon Bosman from Victory Surf. See you soon.
The magic of an accompaniment, tailor-made in the fashion.
Good morning, Belito, and welcome to Friday morning's beach report and an overview for the weekend. We've got quite a bit of rain ahead today. That big southwesterly yesterday has brought in a lot of swell and some big cloud cover. And today is a pretty rainy day all day with quite a strong southwesterly, so definitely not a beach day. It's going to blow 12 to 16 or 18 knots during the course of the day, so it's going to get very bumpy out there. But if you want to catch a wave, I think early morning is the way to go, as the wind is not too strong first thing this morning, but it will pick up during the course of the day and blow a lot of bump onto the ocean. So no real waves this afternoon, and with the rain, the kiteboarders won't get a chance to get out there as well. The wind remains sort of southerly on Saturday, but will switch to an easterly by Sunday, and then the kiteboarders will have some fun over the Sunday period. Enjoy your Friday and your weekend. Have some fun.
And we're back with our daily inspiration, and today we've got Claudia Greenwood with us. How are you?
Awesome, and you, Mandy?
Great, thank you.
Good.
What are we chatting about today?
Our power message today is that any successful day actually starts the night before.
Okay.
So, you know how busy and hectic we all get from time to time, and our days are jam-packed and our weeks are jam-packed, and a lot of us like to sort of try and just remember, and you know, we've got in the back of our mind what we need to do, what's happening this week or what's happening the next day. And sometimes we diarize things, sometimes we don't. Sometimes we wake up in the morning saying, oh, today's going to be a rest, like a chill day because I've only got my first appointment at 11, and suddenly you just have a look at your diary and you see, oh, there's something on at 9 that I forgot.
And panic sets in.
Panic sets in. Okay. So this is a common thing that can happen to anybody. And this normally happens, it's not because we've necessarily forgotten the appointment that day. We might have thought, well, actually, it's Wednesday today, but I thought the appointment was on Thursday. Okay.
Correct.
So where we can actually make sure that our day actually turns out successful and good and with calm, instead of like this overwhelm. I mean, imagine you wake up and this is what you see in your diary.
It's the first thing you see, and that sets the tone for the whole day.
Yes. Now it's like, oh, panic. The dog, get out the way. Everybody get out the way. We can't think straight, and it's just like everything derails. Okay, and everything snowballs from there because now you're already in a like turmoil and emotional state. Your energy is sapped, and you're not concentrating on anything. Okay, so where the power comes in the night before is pause, at the end of the day, have a look at what is planned for the next day. What have I got on? And set enough time aside. Even have an early night if you've got an early morning start, so that you actually wake up energized full of energy, and actually embracing the day and saying, hey, you know what, I can do this. Because, Mandy, you know what, we've all got things to do that we don't like. I mean, I know that there's certain tasks that are chores. It's like, oh,
And you avoid them.
yes, I have to just get through them. But if the night before you just think about, okay, that task that I have to do, I don't really like admin, but I have to do it. But think about the outcome of it. When it's done, I feel so free and it's like sorted, okay? That's behind me. Now I can focus on the stuff that I really like. So the night before, start with having in mind the picture of the perfect day, everything going according to plan, and how good you feel. And when you go to bed, you rest nicely, because you don't wake up at whatever hour and think, oh, what did I have on? Oh, I must remember this, I must remember that. Because you've got everything sorted in your mind. Your subconscious mind takes that in, and you have a restful sleep. You wake up in the morning, energized, you know what's happening today, and your energy levels are up from the get-go when you open your eyes, instead of saying, what's happening today, especially when you see that entry in your diary.
So I can vouch for this, because I've forced myself, before I actually end off the day, to actually draw up my list and to check my diary. And I know that if I didn't do that, that next morning would not necessarily be a good one.
Exactly.
So I think this has such value for people out there. So, thank you so much for reiterating it for me too. It's all about planning and preparation.
Planning and preparation, and very importantly, visualize everything working out fine. And not even just fine, absolutely fantastically. And bring in, when you visualize that and you see this whole day of yours working out fine, bring in the emotion. I feel energized and calm, and everything is just so good. I feel happy. Now I can go and rest and have a good night's rest. And tomorrow morning, what an awesome day.
Thank you so much, Claudia. Always a pleasure seeing you. And to our viewers, take note of what Claudia said and implement it into your daily routine. We'll be back after the break.
Welcome to Relax Inn. Situated in the heart of KwaZulu-Natal's Dolphin Coast, nestled on 2 acres of beautifully manicured gardens with panoramic ocean views and within walking distance of the pristine shores of Sharkers Rock Beach. Our dine-in restaurant offers a mouth-watering menu and caters not only to hotel guests but local residents too. Our venue is perfect for your fairy tale wedding destination with an outdoor garden chapel seating up to 200 guests and a 300-seater ballroom, ideal for receptions, corporate conferences and functions. Secrets Health, Beauty and Day Spa offers guests the opportunity to escape, unwind and feel rejuvenated. Our accommodation is tailored to the discerning business traveller, holidaymaker and perfectly suited for that romantic getaway. We look forward to welcoming you to the Relax Inn.
Welcome back to GMNC. I am now joined by my great friend Lisa from Lula Clothing. How are you?
Hi, man. Good. How are you?
Good, thank you. I'm wearing one of your beautiful designs. Let's start off with, is this part of your autumn range?
Yeah, so that's our tiered dress, our tiered Phoebe dress, which does very well for us. So we've just taken it into a chiffon fabric, just tweaked the colors a little bit, made them a little bit more autumn. And your frills are still in for winter, still in for autumn. I think they're still going to be in for summer too.
Excellent. And you also wear in one of your autumn range designs?
Yeah, so this is the Lula jumpsuit paired with our Julia sandals, which are leather. And yeah, this is just very easy to wear. It's viscose fabric, it's very cool. And then if it gets a bit nippy at night, you just pair it with a denim jacket and then you're good to go.
Beautiful. And you've been incredibly busy with matric dance dresses. Tell us
We
a little bit
have.
about that.
We've been very fortunate. We've done a few dresses for the Fatima dance. We've just done one now for the Epwes dance. We've done one for Ashton, and yeah, it's all going well. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of time, a lot of effort. It's very time consuming, but it's rewarding and it gets my creative juices going.
Excellent. And also you do bridesmaids dresses, am I correct? And mother of the bride's outfits?
Yeah, we do. So ideally, if people take an idea off the website, something that they like, and it's an existing pattern, then we do it from there. We just choose their colors or we make from scratch, whatever works for them.
Wonderful. And your branches, because I know you're also doing online. How's your online going? Let's chat about that first.
Yeah, online's doing very well. We're very grateful. It's done really, really well for us. A lot of our clientele are in Joburg and in Cape Town. We do have a few Durban people, but a lot of people prefer to go into the stores. I think they like to see how it fits first before they order online, and the Durban people are fortunate they can. But the Joburg people have been very happy. Cape Town people have been happy. But we do have a branch in Glen Ashley at the Glenore Centre, and we've got one in Belito at the Well, which is opposite Ashton College.
Wonderful. And you've also got a brand, well, a label, called Label, that is designed for more of the teens?
Yeah, it's been in the making for a long time because I've got two daughters who are 20 and 17, and every time they need an outfit, mom needs to make them something for their going out, wherever they're going. And it just kind of stemmed from there, and it's been in the making for a long time, and I haven't really launched it properly yet, but it's coming on nicely. The labels are done, the designs are done, so now we just need to launch it because I think there's such a market for that. And we are right opposite a school, and if mom comes in and she wants a dress for herself, then she buys from my Lula range, and then if the daughter wants something, they can come and shop, and that's off the label range.
Excellent. And yeah, we look forward to showcasing that new range pretty soon with you.
It's exciting.
You also do wholesale?
We do. So because there's so many boutiques around the country, a lot of them don't make themselves, so they buy wholesale. So we've just done a range now for autumn winter. It's a very simple, easy to wear range, and then that goes out to about 100 boutiques around the country.
Sure, that's fantastic. Eh? Your business has grown in leaps and bounds over the years, and I know it's all local and you're passionate about South African women. Sizing wise, from small up to what sort of size range do you cater to?
So we basically do small to extra large being a 38, small being a 32. But anybody wants an extra small, if they want a double extra large or 3 extra large, whatever they want, we're happy to make it. We had a client recently in Joburg who loved our stuff, and she wanted a Belinda dress across colour in a size 3XL. She said she couldn't find it anywhere, and we made it and we sent them to her.
So there you have it. You've heard everything that there is to know about Lula clothing. And Lisa, how can people get in touch with you?
So if you go to our online store, it's www.lulaclothing.co.za, or even on Facebook or on Instagram.
Wonderful. We look forward to catching up again with you soon, and all the best with your autumn range and all the wonderful dresses that you're making for matric dancers.
Thanks, man. It's been amazing. Thank you so much, and we really appreciate all the support out there.
It's been our absolute pleasure, and to our viewers, you know where to get hold of Lisa and Lula. We'll be back after the break.
Lula Clothing Boutique is now situated at the Well, which is in Belito, which is opposite Ashton College. So in addition to our clothing range, we also do a variety of other things. We do leather shoes, leather bags, gifting, cushions, homeware, whatever you need for a Lula living lifestyle. When you buy a garment from Lula, it doesn't just appear in the shop. A lot goes into it before it actually goes into the store. So from making the patterns, which I do myself, to sourcing the fabric, to making the prototypes, to making sure the thread matches, to making sure the elastic is correct, everything is done in-house. And from the time of conception of a pattern to actually getting a prototype sample can take 1 hour, and then we're happy with it and then we go into production. So all my people work with me directly in the factory, and there's 8 people that work with me, and they all have a role to play, including myself. Everybody just works together as a family, and we're supporting local, and everything happens under one roof at Lula.
Welcome back to our Friday edition of GMNC. There is no better day than to talk about travel. So we have our favorite travel person and professional, Maria from Wakatravel. Welcome.
Good morning, Mandy. Thank you for having me.
So we're talking about cruising and Zanzibar today.
Yes.
Excellent.
Well, let's start with why it's one of the best holidays to go cruising. So, especially with families, with kids, you know, if you're doing tours and stuff, they're always going to disappear, and you always got to find things for them to do, and that's so difficult when you travel. Firstly, going on a cruise ship is so amazing because you only have to pack once, or unpack once, and then that's all you have to do for the rest of, whether it's 7 nights, 10 nights, you never have to lug your luggage around anywhere, going from hotel to hotel or anything. There's so much on board the cruise ships every day with the different itineraries from all the different restaurants and bars and all the comedy shows and all the fun stuff to do. And most importantly for families is the kids clubs. And there's the teenage clubs as well. So there's up until the age of 16, your kids will never be bored. They will not even want to see you, which is great. I think for most parents, that's what they want on a holiday.
Yeah, and it's in a confined sort of like space. Even though these cruise ships are massive, you're not in and out of a car, like you say, lugging luggage. Also on these cruise ships, you get to define pretty quickly what your favorite restaurant is or what show you want to go to. It's just an incredible experience, I know.
And you know, the thing is that there's something for everyone on there. So whether you're vegetarian, whether you like Asian food, whether you like Italian or whatever, there's such a big variety to choose from. And it's all on the ship. You don't have to traipse anywhere, drive anywhere. It's amazing. And what a huge feature is waking up every day in a different port of call.
Yes.
And it's so magical. You just go outside. You can, if you want to go out and explore the city, you can. If you don't want to, on board the ships, there's so much entertainment during the course of the day. Or if you just want to sleep all day, you can do whatever you want.
Yes.
So it's just such an all-rounder for all types of people. I'm specifically going to be talking about Norwegian Cruise Line, which I'm very excited to be going on personally in the month of May. And they've got 17 ships, And they're going to be bringing out another 2 massive cruise ships called the Viva and the Primer. And just to give you an example, but the Primer has a water slide that goes around all the decks.
Oh my
of
word.
The entire ship. So you could be sitting on your balcony and see somebody whizzing
Goodness
past.
me, so it's almost like a Disneyland on board.
Absolutely. So just to give you an idea, on the Epic that I'll be traveling on, which is one of my top sellers, is a 5-star ship, and this ship alone has 16 bars, including an ice bar, and 21 restaurants. You cannot eat the same thing every day or drink or anything. It's
So
impossible.
people can physically do a pub crawl from pub to pub. All
So
of 16.
7 nights is not enough, and most of
Wow.
them are 7 nights. So, so they offer things like, just this cruise ship alone, they offer Tempen bowling. There's some of the ships have go-karts. They've got the golf, and another very interesting thing I find out, if people wonder what happens to the golf balls, they actually disintegrate the minute they hit the water, which is really good. Otherwise, we would have 40 billion
Exactly, golf balls.
floating
There'd be
around.
a new business started with people collecting golf balls out at sea.
So, so all round. So we're running an amazing special with Norwegian Cruise Line. They've got a 70% off, so second guest free, basically.
Fantastic offer.
And then they've got these free at sea offers. So when you purchase the cabin, you can get like free Wi-Fi, free dining. There's also free beverage packages as well, because as everybody knows, all the beverage packages are US dollar based.
Yes.
So it's very advisable to purchase those online. You can pre-do it, or you can do it on the ship, so you don't have to stress if you haven't bought it before you travel, because a lot of people panic about that. But definitely worth it. So you don't have to worry about paying it per glass, and then it lands up being an extra 10,000 Rand,
Correct.
more than
Shock.
the actual cruise costs, and that can happen. So yeah, the shows are phenomenal. They're world-class, renowned. There's just something for everyone.
Well, I must be honest, I can't wait for you to go and come back
so excited.
and literally share that experience with us. So we're super excited to have you back from that trip already. When do you actually leave, and where from? I think that's interesting to people.
There's a beautiful itinerary that the Epic are doing from Barcelona, and Barcelona is my favorite city. It's just beautiful. The shopping, just the vibe, everything in that whole Las Ramblas area is amazing. What's so nice is that it's 15 kilometers from the airport, the port, so it's so quick. So if you need to fly back early or in the morning, whatever, it's absolutely convenient. So my routing does Palma, Mallorca, does Livorno, Pisa, Cannes, lovely, where the festival is, all the amazing 5-star yachts and everything, so it's amazing to see. And we're going to Ajaccio in France, and all these are like islands, and it's just absolutely magical. So
Wonderful.
lots of exciting times to look ahead to, and also it's my top seller, the Epic, and a lot of my clients who have heard that I'm going it are not very happy with me.
I'm sure not.
So I'm going to be ready to book again when I get back and send my pictures.
And Maria, just touching on Zanzibar,
Yes.
prime destination for South Africans. Every time I turn around, I've got a
Isn't
friend
it?
that's, hello, I thought you were still here. No, I'm in Zanzibar.
Yeah, so Zanzibar is amazing. They've new things just changed now. There's no PCR test, which changed last week, which is great.
Wonderful
So
news.
I think those are starting to disappear. In most of the countries, you're not really having to do it, which is great. There are some crazy Zanzibar specials. You can go to a 4-star for 8,000 Rand, fully inclusive, all meals, all flights, transfers, and all your meals and food and everything, which is absolutely for nothing. And even your 5 stars. Your 5 stars are literally half price for the month of May, and they're all valid until the 9th of June. So,
Sure.
and yes, it is your lower season. I mean, Zanzibar is a tropical season, so it is the tail end of the rainy season, but May's a good time to go. So they've still got lots of departures, and there are direct flights on Global Airways, and they are twice a week. So that's awesome, and it's such a short flight. I think it's like 3 hours.
It's on our doorstep. And at least you come back into a South African winter with a tan.
100%.
Maria, it's
exciting.
been great chatting to you, and we're obviously going to be sharing details on where people can book for these incredible cruises you've spoken about, and obviously Zanzibar.
Very
and
exciting.
yeah, we just wish you all the best on your trip, and can't wait to
Thank
hear
you,
more
yes.
about it and to see photographs.
Absolutely.
And just quickly ending off, how can people get in touch with you if they need to?
You can get hold of us on 082 924 3908 or 031 562 0764, and we're also on Facebook under Wakatravel Leisure and Corporate.
Great seeing you. Thank you for joining us
Mandy.
this morning.
Thank you for having me.
There you have it. If you're heading for a cruise or want to hit Zanzibar, Maria from Wakatravel is your go-to. We'll be back just after the short ad break.
Hi, I'm Maria from Wakatravel Leisure and Corporate from Durban, Umhlanga. With over 20 years experience and 8 years of operation, we are so excited to see travel slowly opening up again after a long 18 months during these COVID times. We specialize in domestic and international worldwide travel and cater to the needs of each individual traveler's preference and budget. Excellent service is our #1 priority, so booking trips for special occasions, birthdays, honeymoons, anniversaries, be sure to know we will go the extra mile to make sure it's a memorable and unforgettable trip. So, whether you want to go to famous Mauritius, Seychelles, Maldives, we have the place for you. Do you want to go cruising the Med, the Caribbean? We've got the cruise lines for you and give you all the information you need to cruise the best holiday ever. Or do you want to go to Mexico? Arriba, arriba! Whatever your heart desires, we have the place for you to go. Give Wakatravel a call on 031 562 0764 or find us on Facebook under Wakatravel Leisure and Corporate, where you can message, email or WhatsApp us anytime for your inquiries. We look forward to making your travel dreams come true, because travel is the only thing that we buy that makes us richer.
Hey, morning sports fans, let's kick it off with some football news and Premier League fixtures to look forward to this weekend. Coming up this evening at 9 p.m, it's Newcastle United against Wolves. A match to look forward to on Saturday in the early kickoff at 1:30, it's Everton against Man United. In matches kicking off at 4 p.m, it's Arsenal against Brighton, Southampton host Chelsea, Watford tackle Leeds United, and then in the late game at 6:30, it's Aston Villa versus Spurs. And Super Sunday, of course, coming up at 3 p.m, it's Leicester City against Crystal Palace, Brentford host West Ham, and Norwich City tackle Brentford, and possibly the game of the season, or not the game of the weekend. Nevertheless, it's Man City against Liverpool. And in some local football, it's a Nedbank Cup in focus this weekend. Coming up this evening at 7 p.m, it's Akuma against Supersport United. On Saturday at 3 p.m, it's Marumo Gallants against the Baraka FC. And at 6 p.m, it's Mamelodi Sundowns against Summerfield Dynamos. Sunday at 3 p.m. it's Royal AM against the University of Pretoria. Moving to rugby now and United Rugby Championship. In terms of South African teams, all local derbies coming up on Saturday at 2 p.m. It's the Stormers against the Bulls, and at 4:05 it's the Sharks against the Lions. Lots of cricket to look forward to this weekend as well. Coming up, of course, a little bit later today at 10 a.m. it's the Proteas against Bangladesh in the second test. Okay, in the IPL coming up this afternoon at 4 p.m. it's the Punjab Kings against the Gujarat Titans. In action tomorrow at 12 p.m. it's the Chennai Super Kings against the Sunrisers Hyderabad. In the late game at 4 p.m. it's Royal Challengers Bangalore against the Mumbai Indians. In matches to look forward to on Sunday at 12 it's the Kolkata Knight Riders against the Delhi Capitals. And at 4 p.m. it's the Rajasthan Royals against the Lucknow Super Giants. And some golf news now to look forward to, and full action as well this weekend. We have the Masters from Augusta, and finally in some motorsport news, firstly F1 in the early morning on Sunday at 7 a.m. it's the Australian Grand Prix, and then ending the weekend off at 9 p.m. when some MotoGP action in the Grand Prix of the Americas. I'm Matt Williams for Good Morning North Coast Sport. You have yourself an awesome sporting weekend, and we'll catch you back here next week.
Welcome back. Coming up next, we have got episode 2 of Vodacom's All Things Technology, followed by the Drive Times with Santos Kahn, brought to you by CMH Motor City.
You like it? Vodapay. You like queuing to pay electricity? Don't think so. Vodapay.
Wait, so I can use it?
Even if I'm on another network.
Vodapay.
Off to do the monthly
shopping. It's done.
Really?
Yo, Coco. And we get rewards.
You like sending and receiving money now?
How about when the combos communicate?
Vodapay it.
You like good times with friends?
Introducing Vodapay, the one app for anything and everything. Like it, Vodapay it.
Hi everyone. With me in studio, I've got Marco and Imran from Vodacom back again to talk about all things Vodacom. We have seen a summer of Vodacom in Ballito. In Ballito, you guys were at the Ballito Junction, Ballito Pro, Coco de Mer. How did we unlock summer?
Yeah, it's been absolutely fantastic. KZN and Ballito was extremely busy. I think South Africans are really tired with all the restrictions placed to them, so everyone really flooded back to the coast this holiday. Gave us a great opportunity to meet and engage with our customers, and of course following all the COVID protocols. As far as summer goes, yeah, we had a phenomenal summer campaign with Unlock Summer. The campaign is still available on the Vodapay app, in case the viewers didn't know. And if you haven't tried the app, I really recommend it. It's amazing. There's so many benefits to it. So firstly, it's a mini mall, so you can shop in your favorite brands. You can also send airtime and data to your friends and family. But now we've taken it a step further. You can even send cash to friends and family, which is absolutely amazing. And you can also pay your utility bills. Who in your summer holidays want to be standing in long queues to pay electricity, water, or DSTV. So it's super convenient.
I mean, this app is absolutely phenomenal. It's a wow app, isn't it? I used it in December to pay at an outlet for something that I wanted. And a friend of mine actually said to me, did I know there are so many great deals on this app? I mean, I didn't know it. It's absolutely amazing. But what has been so great about the app since it's launched, Marco?
Yeah, for me, it's obviously the excitement that it's giving back to our clients. Just the other day, a client won a PlayStation and a Roby drill for entire cost of R1. So, and then obviously just the protection that app comes with and the client's details. So the client hands the details over to us once and once only, and doesn't have to keep on giving their details or their card details out to all the different shopping sites. So very exciting, and I think we've done a great job, and check it out.
This is beyond awesome. Well done to Vodacom. Now, I know the app has got many benefits to it, but I know we also want to talk about something here, and that's fiber. I mean, with all the connectivity solutions that Vodacom offers, we've got our modems, we've got our phones, and so many other ways of being connected. But for those that don't have much insight about fiber, can you give us, Imran, some insight about the fiber with Vodacom?
Yeah, sure. So fiber is a fixed connectivity solution. It's a physical solution. If you think back to some of the older sort of technologies like ADSL, this is just so much better. So firstly, it supports really high-speed broadband. So you're going to have amazing upload and download speeds. The other thing that I think is really, really beneficial is that it is so scalable without much effort. So, if you want to get into a higher or better package, you just contact your dealer and they'll do it almost instantaneously. There's no need for additional infrastructure to be placed or any inconvenience to the customer as well. And the other thing, compared to older technologies, fiber, you don't have to worry about the copper getting stolen, or especially here in KZN, you don't have to worry about the copper getting corroded. So it's a really fast, efficient connectivity solution for your business or for your home.
Yes, it sounds so 2022, and it's something we all need. So is it available everywhere in certain areas? What is the costs associated with the fiber, and how can we get fiber installed?
Yeah, sure. So fiber, you have to get the service, you have to be in an area that has fiber already. We have quite an extensive infrastructure network in KZN. The price starts, and you can actually just use your address to see if you are in a fiber area and get going almost immediately. You can do that online, or you can even call into a dealer Marco's team could help you to check if there's fiber in your area. So the price starts from $5.99 and it moves up from there to the various packages. But you have to think about the experience and the service you're getting, right? I mean, if you think about the average household, if I just think about my own home, my boys are either online for school all the time or they're gaming. My wife is online for her work or for entertainment. You know, I'm connected to the office almost 24/7 or watching sport all the time. So the average household has this enormous demand for big data bundles as well as really high-speed connectivity all the time. And that's what fiber offers you. And it's absolutely awesome.
Now, I know you said that we have to be in a fiber-covered area in order, obviously, to have that accessibility to us. But Marco, what happens if we're not in a fiber-covered area?
So, you know, generally, like Imran was saying, you can go into one of our stores at the Junction or at Lifestyle. Our staff would help you there through a coverage map that Vodacom supply and continuously update that. But if you're not in a coverage area, we know we've launched a product now that's interim LTE. What we do is we would let the client know if there's plans to get fiber in that area or in his or her estate. And until such time, we'll put down an LTE router with LTE, which is the speeds are exceptional. Pricing is great. You get a router that can take up to 64 users. Until such a time that the fiber comes into the area, you know, we have to obviously get a certain uptake to warrant the build. In a certain area, and there's a lot of red tape that has to go around it to actually build, you know, through councils. So it can take some time, but you know, we get our clients up and running. So go to one of our stores at the Junction or Lifestyle and they'll check it out for you and just give you a sort of a timeline, but we'll get you up and running straight away.
Absolutely amazing. Marco, Imran, thank you so much. This has been so informative, and I'm sure for everyone watching as well, they probably cannot wait to join up and connect to the fiber and use the app. It's absolutely amazing what you guys are doing, and I can't wait to see you guys soon again to talk all about these cool things Vodacom is offering us.
Thank you so much.
Great to be here
Thank
today.
you so much for joining us.
Thanks, eh?
Good morning, Belito. Welcome to another epic show of the Drive Times, brought to you by CMH Motor City. I've told you about that big building at the end of Moffat Drive. Come and see us. We've got all your different vehicles there, 5 top strong brands. We've got Renault downstairs. We've got Nissan, who's joining us today. We've got Ricardo.
Hi, Ricardo.
What's happening?
Guys?
We've got CMH Select upstairs. We've got Mitsubishi. We've got Suzuki, the way of the samurai, the sensei, yeah, your host. And then we've got Ford. We've got Ricardo joining us.
Tough guys.
Built tough.
Welcome to Ford.
That's us. So come see us at the restaurant. We sit down there, have something to eat, Cafe Luso, get your nails done there by Dandelion, get your hair done by Sharon, and let us work a deal for you guys this weekend. Let's go and have a look at these cars. Yeah, how's it, guys? So I'm sitting here with Ricardo from Nissan. He's the guy you got to go and see. Any of these new Navaros, come and see him. Rix, what can you tell us?
How's it, guys? Ricardo representing CMH Nissan Belito. Part of my team. We are just here showing you our Nissan Navara. We've got about 4 specs, individually spec'd for. Oh, fuck.
You got a few there. You got the 4X, guys. Come see the 4X. There's a 2X. There's that 4X, that grey machine.
Pro 2, Pro 4.
Ricardo's the guy. Let me tell you.
It's a beast.
And then we've also got servicing downstairs. And then we've told you, while your car's getting serviced, come upstairs to Cafe Lisa and get some steak, egg and chips.
100%.
Come, let's have a look at this car quickly. So as I open up first Ricardo.
Come through, guys.
So this is the entry level spec, right? Correct.
Correct.
With
We've
some
got it
added.
pumped up. It's a SE Plus with your navigation.
Yeah. What else you've added here? The
We've
side
added
steps?
some nice. No, this comes standard.
Standard in the steps, huh?
We've got some nice arches for you, bigger wheels. Comes
Yeah.
17-inch standard. Got a roller bar, a beautiful armadillo. You're gonna lock your tools in. This can be used for business and for private, personal use.
Yeah. So guys, you've heard it from us. Come check us out. Come check the range. And don't forget, Big Gertrude Racing this weekend. Follow her on the Rally Dakar up in Delstrom. Let's check the next car. Alright, so we've seen a Nissan. Now let's look at its competitor, the big mighty Ford. And we've got, when you got two Ricardos, you can't go wrong, eh? This is Ricardo. We've met him before. Welcome, brother. How are you, man?
Good, thanks yourself.
Good to see you again on the show.
Lovely.
So what
Guys,
you got?
This is my 2-litre bi-turbo Storm Tracker limited production vehicle. What we've done with this vehicle, only thing extra was just the nudge bar. Right, as you can see, it comes in with 18-inch black alloys.
Standard.
Keyless entry, keyless start. You guys can have a look at the interior.
Beautiful.
Basically, the vehicle comes with Sync 3 with the navigation, Android, Apple CarPlay active, lane keeping aid, pre-collision, pedestrian stop, parallel park assist. This one that we have on display is a 4x4. And as we get to the rear of the vehicle, I'm just going to show you guys a lid that comes standard with the vehicle. It's supplied with Ford by Ford.
No way.
Ford warranty. It also makes your shopping much more easier for the guys that have wives. Basically, the vehicle comes with a bin divider. So you can move this bin divider back and forth so you don't get your groceries running straight into the bin. What we've done easier to make it for the wives as well is that we've installed an easy lift tailgate that comes with a spring-loaded torsion bar that comes from factory with Ford. Alright, at the rear you got parking sensors, you got a tow bar that comes in as standard, which has trailer sway technology, corrects your trailer every time it sways a bit. So welcome to Ford, guys. Ford built tough. I'm available at all times via WhatsApp, Facebook, on my Facebook page as well, Ricardo's Ford Experience. And this particular vehicle also comes with a Ford Pass connectivity. I can remote start the vehicle through my cell phone. I can lock it, unlock it, run the air conditioner. Every time you drive off, it runs a diagnostic for you. So should you have any issues, which I doubt, it comes up on your application.
No ways, guys. So that's why Ricardo's the #1 guy at Ford. I mean, come on. And if I'm correct, you didn't always sell cars.
100%, that's correct.
What did you do before that?
I was financial advisor for Old Mutual.
Our new financial advisor, so he's going to advise you the best possible deal. So I'm going to take
100%.
your money. All of that, I don't know where to start. Let's go look at the Jimny. Yeah, right, we got the Jimny here. It's the GLX top of the range 4x4. Beautiful vehicle. What's happening, Martin? We got Ricardo here, and this is the Ford Thunder, the Storm Track, guys. What's happening, Rix? Beautiful, beautiful. And we got the Nissan Navara over here. With the other Rix, hey, another Rix. Hey, Ricky Rix, what's happening? Alright, we are in this is the Nissan Pro 2. Which one is this, Ricardo?
Nissan Pro 2.
Oh, right, and what?
2022 model.
Yeah?
Looking at 170 kilowatts.
Oh, right.
3,500 kg towing capacity.
Hey, that's strong. That's 3.5 tons. It's very strong, eh? And this one, you've added a few extras on this one.
Beautifully. As you can see, we've got the side skirting.
Yeah.
Arches, bigger wheels. It normally comes with 17-inch.
17s normally, eh?
Yeah,
and
standard.
then added a few extras there, yeah.
Extras here and there.
Oh, the way of the Zulu. Impi. The beast. We're gonna have the beast soon. Alright, let's have a look here. So we got the Jimny, we're gonna get back into that one. We've got old Rix over here. Oh, Ricardo! Good to see you again. How you keeping? Always well, always well. What you got here today?
Now I'm riding in a Storm Track 2-litre bi-turbo 4x4.
Bi-turbo?
Bi-turbo.
Yeah.
One of the limited production ranges at the moment.
Yeah?
There's a limited few that will be manufactured and then they will discontinue production. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. And then it comes standard with all these features?
100%. As you see the vehicle, it comes standard. Just an accessory that we fitted onto the vehicle, which was a nudge bar. That's basically it. So
That's
even
it.
your lid at the back is an electronic automated lid that comes from factory with the vehicle.
All standard, that lid. Look at, yeah, look at that, guys. Electronic, automated. Now, this means business. This is for the worker. Storm Track. Hey, push of a button and all your tools are safe and sound. 100%. Looking good. Let's go have a look and see what these guys can do.
Guys, take care. See you soon.
Cheers, guys. See you guys soon.
Have a good weekend from the crew. Thank you, Martin. Thank you for your assistance. Martin from Reno for the filming.
I spy with my little eye something that starts with a P. It's stylish. It has lots of power. Its windows are nice and dark on the outside, and it has lots of buttons to press on. I just want to push all the buttons. Sun time! Oh, so pretty! I'm even taller out here. It's very big, like if you're going on a road trip. There's lots of space to play around, and it's so fun. A tent on wheels. We'll open the boot and go glamping. You can put so many stuff in the boot. My luggage is with 5 t-shirts and just pants. Bye! See you when I see you!
All right, guys, that brings us to the end of today's show. Come see these guys. Come see us down at the building there, Moffat Drive. Come talk to us and let us get you in that dream car this weekend. We're available. Till then, stay safe on the roads. Have a good one. Catch you on the drive times.
Freshly ground, not capsuled. Coffee pleasure from Euro.
Hi, I'm Taryn Woods, owner and founder of Taryn Woods Aesthetics,
internationally accredited aesthetic specialist and trainer. Did you know at Greenwood Aesthetics, we conduct the most famous and well-known black diamond treatment? This is the international craze all celebs are talking about. What is the black diamond laser treatment? The black diamond laser treatment is a revolutionary laser treatment that is completely painless with minimal to zero downtime. It is highly beneficial for people with oily skin, blackheads, enlarged pores, dull skin, fine lines and wrinkles, pigmentation control and removal, as well as acne on the face or body. The black diamond laser treatment is a laser procedure for enhancing the skin's radiance and promoting a smooth, glowing complexion, making it an amazing treatment before an event. It helps to reduce imperfections like enlarged pores and acne, which originate from the outer skin layer. It gives your skin an instant improvement to your skin tone and texture. The black diamond laser treatment remains one of the favorite treatments chosen by all Hollywood celebrities before red carpet events. Some advantages include acne treatment, vascular treatment, exfoliates and refreshes, enlarged pore reduction for firmer skin, removes fine lines and wrinkles, blackhead removal, improvement in pore size, improvement in active acne, increased tone of the skin, collagen and elastin stimulation, as well as a cleaner complexion. How does the black diamond laser treatment work? The skin is double cleansed and a medical grade carbon lotion is applied, which penetrates the pores. The laser beam then gently heats the carbon, killing all the bacteria in the pores, stimulating collagen production and closing the pores. The carbon is popped off the face with the laser. There is no pain, no downtime, and just glowing skin, which is truly clean. How long do these results last for? It all depends on the condition of your skin type, and your lifestyle. You'll probably notice results after a single treatment. However, for long-term results, we recommend regular treatments. 4 to 6 treatments are optimal, spaced 2 to 4 weeks apart. To book your black diamond treatment, contact us on WhatsApp on 073 322 3838 or visit us on our social media platforms on Instagram or Facebook with the handle @Greenwood Aesthetics, and we'll contact you.
Thank you so much for joining us on our Friday edition of GMNC. Thank you to our incredible sponsors, Lamontan for being the host of our GMNC shows, to Puza Water, Performance Coffee, and Salt Rock Coffee for keeping us hydrated. A reminder that our religious content starts bright and early on Sunday morning at 8:30 a.m. and we're going to be closing out with a music video by Daniel Jenkins. See you bright and early next week Wednesday at 6 a.m.
Deze Intercity stopt ook in Amsterdam.
I was singing, there's got to be, there's gotta be, no, there's got to be a little bit of loving in the streets. We have to bring that perfect harmony. A little bit of loving in the streets. There's got to be city on a hill, electricity for the world to see. Thinking about making my new song, giving you goosebumps. Then the words I was asleep.